Welcome to another Sengoku Jidai battle. This match against Peter, it's a paired match with another one. I have the Japanese invasion force against the Koreans. So, I am match host. I deploy down here, which means he should be up here. It is a field battle, but with the Korean superiority in artillery and missile cavalry, and really cavalry in general, I expect I will be assaulting. With that in mind, maxed out on regular size units of Teppo Ashigaru. Their firepower is very useful against infantry. Did get some archers, Ashigaru and Samurai varieties. The Samurai can also fight in forests, especially with their swordsman ability. Most of the Korean army is unarmored, so the archery should be effective. I grabbed Teppo Samurai as my only available lights to hinder the use of his light cavalry. They can't fight them that well with their matchlocks. One unit of superior cavalry. I'm not going to deploy them on the flank. I'm going to try to put them in the center behind my line to charge infantry in the open here, hopefully. Extra unit of swordsmen for forest work, though I'm kind of rethinking that. Maybe I'll grab more spearmen instead. We have matchlock men to clear the forest, hopefully. Extra Yeti Samurai. The armor is kind of useless. It'll help against archery, but Korean infantry all have heavy weapon, or just about all have heavy weapon. So the armor is wasted points on all of my men, and they're all armored 33, which would normally give 50 POA. So the plan is more or less line up, clear the forest with swordsmen and archers, and charge the infantry to lay on the flanks. Tough match for the Japanese. I've always thought the Koreans were favored overall here due to their heavy weapon ability. So here's how we've deployed. We've got bow swordsmen and swordsmen backed by matchlocks to try to fight in the forest. One unit of Teppo Samurai. Maybe, in fact, let's make that 2. Switch. I totally messed up my commands, but I'm not just not worrying about that too much here. Okay, there we are. So, the spears will push towards this open ground. If we have to fight through the forest, we'll send in the archers and matchlock men. Cavalry is going to stay sheltered behind the infantry for as long as possible until he starts pincushioning us with light cavalry. Basically, we try to push in here with these troops with our line of spears, push straight into this gap. It's going to be tough, like I said. This matchup, I think, generally favors the Korean army, having a fairly easy time of it in the mirror match as Koreans. So we'll see what I can do here. All right, next turn. See how he deploys. Yeah, light horse in the wing. We're just going to have to put up with that and hope it doesn't cost us too many units. Holding back there, that's good. If they advanced to support the forest fight, that would actually be more of a problem. The marsh does slow things down a bit. So, again, we're going to lose on the left. We just have to hopefully lose not too quickly while we close into contact in the center. Next turn. Yep, we'll just have to put up with that. Will they keep hanging back? Coming out at least a little bit. Yeah, if he goes for the flank, we'll be able to fight back a bit. If he goes for the full surround, not much I can do about that. overall, we'll try to keep it moving. Bring tempo up that way. Shield them a bit. Have archers ready to shoot over. And cavalry ready to go either way. And push on. Severely disordered in this marsh, so obviously we have to get the hell out of it. There we are. Next turn. Okay, so we'll start absorbing arrows with our spearmen and bringing up cavalry and archer support. So, for example, zone them in. Push, you'll need some matchlock men for that. And what? Fire. Loose. Spears might not be necessary. Wheel then. That should do. Now, charges by light cav might disrupt our tempo Ashikaru, but not very much we can do about that, honestly. Hello, what do we got? Impact swordsmen. Work your way around. Advance to the edge of the forest for now. We can still turn, so we will. Let's hold off on moving in for the moment so that if they attack out, they'll be disordered while we are steady. Good, everyone can move 3, but we will keep pace. Well, I don't think it's necessary. Actually, we can surge ahead a little bit. What's in there, though? Oh well. I suppose we'll find out the hard way if we have to. Next turn. Yeah, that's the concerning part. We bounce. Good. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm more concerned about what else is in there. Good. What if we got a frag? Go for a break. Good. Do I care enough to keep spearmen? I guess I can spare them, to be honest. So they can try to protect the rear of our gunners. These archers, meanwhile, can do their best to shove these off. Our gunners will push towards the forest next turn. In the meantime, I've got to scout out Aha. Medium foot. What else? Raw archers. If we don't bounce, we should be okay. Good. What's that? They're raw. So we'll engage them with the matchlock men, and the Samurai will help out. Great. Stay out of reach and annoying. Let's push in. So we'll have to halt for a turn while we get the situation sorted out, but we can resume our advance shortly. I mean, the alternative is here. Move a little closer. And then get into charge range, but stay out of close shot. And we'll at least cover the flank with our spearmen. Yeah, that's fine. What's that there? Archers. Great. Up. And sure, you press in as well. Who's your commander? Yeah, I didn't do that very well. Nice job, me. Oh well. We'll just have to be unmaneuverable and deal with it, basically. So next we'll charge with the Samurai, see if that does it. If it works, then they'll turn around, then we can flank next turn. So in the meantime, we're going to have a bit of a messy advance here. So, Peter's asking a question. When your units advanced towards my line, they stopped after one square. My units fired, and yours advanced another square. Did you instruct them just to advance when square changes means to fire, and then move further, or is that controlled by the AI? So better quality units would wait till the range is closer. Yeah, so it's that. The higher quality the unit, the more likely it is going to be to wait until a unit comes into its close, straight ahead firing arc. So raw troops are going to blast away at troops, at 45 degrees far away. And superior troops are going to wait until they're right in front of them. Good, our cavalry is going to come back. Excellent, disruption. Hopefully we don't disrupt. Oh, you bastards. Charging the Teppo Ashigaru. They do have the edge in the melee. We'll just avoid the monks, which means that we'll send these Teppo Ashigaru forward. Oop. Gotta steady that out. Oh, but we can't because they fall back. Damn it. Well, nothing for it then. Yeah. Well, who's your command? You. Right, I was talking about that last turn. I think I screwed up. Well, so in you go. Got here mixed. If we move here, we get shot up. Move here, we can only charge the gun, so we can't cover the Samurai. Both options are unappealing. You'll have to cover the flank of the whole line. You Turn around. We might need this cavalry to just charge down the center, given that heavy weapon gets no impact against cavalry. Here, piss off. There it is. Okay. And push on. Here I'm going to have difficulty preventing him from setting up a flank. Unfortunately. I'm going to just have to hope to break things up fast enough. They can zone that tile, so we should be able to save it. If we go for a break here, then we might pursue somewhere very bad. If we don't, we might frag. Let's be annoying. If I move here, then if he tries to stop, then I can mow them down. If I push forward, I could help. Let's push forward. I can always turn back around if we have to. Okay. That should do. Next turn. Oh. That's too bad. In no position to catch them, so I'm just going to have to ignore the problem and hope it goes away. Ah, that is a shame. This situation is getting a little ugly. Any rallying? Nope. Well, let's push on then. Good. Huh. Shove them off. And finish them. You can absorb the volley. Get him before he gets shot anymore. Good. Pretty bad. If we stick in, maybe we might rally. If we get shot, we're doomed. Take a risk. Good. Fill the gap. Towards the forest. You need to rush towards the center of the line. Maybe try to break them with a charge. Good. And loose some arrows. Good. That'll get them to go away anyhow. Really no need to engage this unit. Let's ride off. Next turn. Might disrupt here, we'll see. Excellent. Break through the center is not happening. So we have no melee capabilities, but they're disordered. Kind of a wash. Pulling back into the rough, but that really doesn't matter. All of our infantry at least are fine in the rough ground. Good. Nice. Would it be worth it? Well, prepare to charge. Wheel around. And you'll just have to take some bow fire till more Tepoash going to arrive. Around and around. Great. Let's pile in so we can't get shot at anymore. Then we can move here, turn, loose. They are unprotected and we are superior bowmen. Keep up the harassment. Push towards matchlock range of that unit. So oddly enough, it's going to be the samurai holding the line and not losing, while the Ashigaru creep around the flanks and win the battle for us. Do I stand here and get shot at? Or start moving around? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot all about you. I lost track of his unit. He might be going for the commander. Do I care about that? Can he kill the commander in time? Maybe. Do we can't protect him. We can spare one unit. Especially if it would take multiple turns in transit to get anywhere useful. Next turn. Rally to disrupt. Held firm despite heavy losses. Charge and... ooh, very nice. Does not spread any panic, unfortunately. Alright, they're on their way. We'll need to slow them down somehow. Samurai are getting pretty beaten up. Ugh. They're gonna start caving soon. Let's try for impact. So light lancers 100, mounted versus medium foot 100, troop quality 50, as opposed to attached guns 50, general 50. So it should be a good charge, but it's totally not. We completely whiff it. Fair enough. Fire and loose and fire. They can charge. We would fall back if it hit us badly. Let's start circling around and harassing the superior impact warriors. Better yet, we could bring... Fire. Fire. Ugh. That's getting kind of unfortunate. Let's charge to prevent their shooting, even though it's not very nice. Prepare to fill the gaps that open up there. Same with you. We'll bring these back into the center then, since his monks seem content to hide. Next turn, we're getting a thanks for the game, so it must be just about over. Rally to steady. Okay. And they do too. I was kind of hoping we'd bounce and then be able to charge in again. Fall back. That means we're going to get shot at a lot. So now we're disordered, so they're charging in, and this is a bit of a mess. Now they're disordered, but we're disrupted. Now fragged. Actually, this could get pretty messy if I don't break in this turn. We should be able to flank him here, so I'm not concerned about that. Yep, it's getting messier. Center is about to cave. Ooh, chain route. Oh, brutal. Ouch, so we lost 15% in one turn. Let's take a risk. Getting flanked, we'll charge first. Okay. And then let's... Here. Fire at those monks, and then push on into impact. Prep a flank attack. Loose some arrows, they hold firm, get that flank in. Alright, what do we got? Pile in, pile in. Might as well. Face the cavalry, loose off some arrows. And start harassing that light horse in turn. And this is a mess. The charge won't really do any good. We might want to stay here. So when we fall back, we can fire. Could also hope that we hold out for a little while and set up a flank, but yeah, now we need to win this quickly, which I think we will, but it's not guaranteed. Next turn. He's gonna get that flank off too. Bounce off. Nope. duel. Oh. I wonder why I didn't just charge. We lost 5% more while making no gains. And our fallback here is blocked by this frag unit. Break. At least one unit pursued out of the forest. Turn about. Turn towards battle. You can loft some more arrows over there. Okay. Well, get that drop. We can charge because they're fragged, or we can keep firing. Let's try to clear this out with a charge. Don't know about that. Hopefully we continue the pursuit. In the meantime, keep working our way around, and I guess you now have nothing better to do. Our center might cave. They're gonna auto break. Damn it. This could still fall apart, actually. Very interesting. But I want these dragoons. Or samurai, or whatever the hell. It's fine. Next turn. Interesting. A rally there, that's too bad. Ooh. Bad checks everywhere then. There goes the center, as expected. At least we can fall back from this next turn. No routes during this phase. We disrupt in the bounds. Very unfortunate. Also blocks our charge. Oh, I don't think he saw this. Great. Good, we scored disruption. I really like the idea of this unit running down our gunners, so to just prevent them from doing so. Next turn, we'll move this unit, perhaps. Engage at a distance. Protect the archers. Ah, you're back. Good. Okay, hopefully breaking this unit and this unit should settle things. So we've reached the end. Peter says, I assume the 2 fractures on my left will fold. That'll be game. Overlapping on your right while keeping my center busy proved decisive, whether holding back the units I sent to the forest on that flank. So my right would be this forest he's referring to, not this forest up here. Struggle with zones of control. Yeah, the priority targeting system is nice. It does certain things that are good that Fog doesn't do, but it is hard to learn. So, right. So he sent units in here. That's what he's referring to. The units here, I think, that was great. They tied me down. I didn't have enough swordsmen to deal with this. It was a mess. The units in reserve here could have been used elsewhere. Maybe to help the push into the forest. 2 or 3 more units to help out here, and I might not have been able to push through, which would have been really awkward then for trying to charge through with spears in the center. And this is because this is a replay of the last turn. I fumbled recording the first time, so this is a standard bug. So it says you're defeated, but actually we're victorious. Good times. So good game to Peter, and till next time.